However, Entire eventually reversed its own big Baxia Fang up to 2 minutes with guilt back in the deck. There's no way to stop the wall. We are using our entire background ties to descent from the dust of the grave. Baxia can summon Mo Yi. We are sending Mo Yi. Get ready for the popping itself to summon that Mo Yi, reveal the Adhara.
Greetings! Welcome.
Are there any easy jobs where we can earn loads of Mora for just
We don't currently have it.
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon. Yeah, Effendi.
I see. There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to... They have been understaffed for some time. Even after recruiting a good... They offer substantial pay, but they also have strict requirements for the quality... Yes, let's walk through the recruitment process. First of all, are you proficient with one or more types of weapon? Very good. How's your understanding of elements? Are you capable of using elemental powers? All right, I'll put you down as the traveler, right? Okay, I finished the registration. I'll be coordinating the necessary supplies and payments for volunteers later. You'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. However, he has an important visitor today, so I don't think he'll be in the academia. According to the standard protocol for he sounded like he was in quite the rush to recruit volunteers when he contacted me.
Oh, protect us.
Do you still remember what the coffee's like here?
Of course. How could I forget? It used to be my go-to drink here. Listen, Gafoor. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafoor now. We're old acquaintances. First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, that's Gafoor. He's the one we're searching for. But
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a... To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa.
Lisa?
With your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a Herbad by now.
hold on. That's Lisa. Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before, but that was a long time ago.
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, why waste your time and energy on something as If you're willing to come back to the academia, I have plenty of projects for you to preside over.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back. I'm guessing Professor...
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at...
Is that so? You know, Professor, our teacher knows exactly why I left the academia after only 2 years. He would never ask giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the academia as a Spontamod researcher. So please, don't bother.
Wow. So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher?
Yes, sir.
Paimon's never heard her mention it before.
Besides, taking care of a library is... Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small detail. And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. Is there anything we can help you two with?
So,
Hello, Lisa.
Well, if it isn't you, long time no see.
Excuse me, but what business...
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project on ley lines for Spontamod. We just finished
A research project on ley lines? Oh, darling, You haven't joined the
Right. Effendi told us a research project is
paid volunteers? Gafoor, is the academia really that understaffed? Or are there
No. The paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operation. We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigation.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt.
It's been so long now. I can only imagine what
So there's nothing.
since you two are here to apply for the project, then please wait a...
I'm sorry, Gafoor.
Aren't you even a little bit interested?
I have never regretted my decision to leave.
I thought after all this time you would have a different answer. But you've made yourself clear. I'll only make... In that case, I still have unfinished business.
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
As for you two... Oh, and one last thing, Lisa.
Yes?
I wish you the best of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you.
You so
Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat. Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafoor is paving the way for his...
By the way, Lisa, what brought you to Sumeru? Are the nights okay?
Of course. Jean gave me an extended paid vacation. It's rare that I get any time off. I don't know how much of our conversation you heard, but I studied in the Spontamad Darshan at the academia But instead of staying at the academia after graduation, I went back to Mondstadt.
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was 8. If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy. When I first came to the academia, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work, but most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to... I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
Sounds like
I don't wish to return to the academia, even if Professor Cyrus, rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m.
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she doesn't want to deal with hassles all the time.
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks. It's a pity I didn't even have time to visit that child in Gandharvaville yet. Gafoor found me just after our... Speaking of which, what about you two? What brings... I see. So you came to Sumeru and the two of you have more pressing issues than entertaining a tourist like me. I wanted to walk around Sumeru with you, but now doesn't seem like the right time. What a pity. It's very rare for us to meet like this. I plan to spend the next few days visiting around Sumeru City. At the end of my stay, I'll leave from Gandharva. Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other. Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance, and if you see me around, be sure to come and say hello. Otherwise, I'm...
There you are. Looks like you two are ready. Very well. Let me Spontamad has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research, however, because abnormal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines. Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities. It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any leyline anomalies. However, if you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety. Well, those are all the necessary details. When
Trial, siap.
let's go wild.
Racing, go! Try this on the side.
The process of elimination.
On.
Body and mind. Grain cutter. Grain outlines your fate.
Let the show begin. Let's retreat a little. Make yourselves at home.
Scatter.
Peggy.
Here you are.
Know my sword. Let me read you a verse. Time to act.
I'll protect us. Everyone hold hands.
Don't blink.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Nowhere to hide.
To ashes.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Speed of light.
Oke, jadi waktu pertama kali
Kokomi.
get away?
Rain cutter.
Hold the line! Torrents, bring refuge!
Cut to the chase. Incoming. Time for takeoff. Here we go. Witness the power of Gugwa. Body and mind. Don't blink. Hey! Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Pew-pew! Diana Special!
Boom boom! Inadmissible evidence! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
I'm a rock!
Cut to the chase. Here we go.
Pew-pew! Look at you, Swingtail!
Don't blink. Hey!
Hi! Banana, help! I'd like to show you...
Eyes on me! Nowhere to hide. Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey!
I'll protect us. La 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 la. Fly! Yeah, just like we heard.
Don't blink. Power that ended my son.
Hi! Banana, help!
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Yeah!
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, hi.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Yeah! Diana Special! Rest and rebuild! Covenants of the Deep!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain Cutter. Time for takeoff. Here we go. Think you can get away?
I'm the frying pan into the fire! Yours! Hold the line! Billowing surge!
Let's play! Incinerate! Replica flame! Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Think you can get away? Here we go! Eyes on me!
Crisis on design!
Time for takeoff. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Speed of light.
Oh, satu lagi ini anjing.
There is no escape! Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Nice and spicy. Hey,
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Busted! There is no escape! Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Let me weave you a verse. Illusion shattered! Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over.
You are not welcome here.
Wipe this off the side.
To ashes! Cut to the chase!
Don't blink. Hey.
Speed of light!
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey! begin. Don't touch me! Come on, we can do it!
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Don't worry. Snowfall on this scale is no impediment. We can keep moving. Speed of light! With sword comes down!
Karena golongan darahku habis.
This can hurt! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
It's time for a flash breach. Shield to the bone. Well done.
I'll be fine.
You need to hurry up.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
Feels close.
Let the show begin. Steady, steady, go!
Shield to the bone.
To ashes! Speed of light!
You need to hurry up.
Incoming! Cut to the chase!
This was well done. You need
Speed
to
of
hurry
light!
up.
Got lucky that time.
Unfortunate fault.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Let's move.
Just my favorite hurt.
Nowhere to hide.
Back into it.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Incoming.
Here comes trouble.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned. Don't blink! Eyes on me!
Who's this first?
Speed of light! Hey! Don't blink!
So quiet.
Speed of light! You give, you receive. Don't blink!
Put this on your side.
Cut to the chase! Incoming!
Take your pick. You'll find welcome to Second Life.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Welcome to Second Life. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Real tiger fish.
What should I try this time?
Go, Barbara, go! let the show begin.